This overview of Vista Imaging Patch 140 Clinical Capture Scanning Enhancements will highlight some of the new concepts and features included in this patch. There are additional modules associated with this presentation which will demonstrate these new features. However, they are only meant to be a preview of the information and are not intended to be the sole source of information for the end user. The intended audiences for this presentation include, but are not limited to, Vista Imaging support staff, clinical application coordinators, HIMSS staff, and clinical users of Vista Imaging Capture or Vista Imaging Display. The objectives for this presentation are to provide a basic understanding of the new features, functionalities, and tools associated with the clinical capture scanning enhancements. It is assumed that the user has a basic knowledge of Vista and the Vista Imaging Capture application. It is also assumed that the end users have valid access and verify codes, as well as the necessary security permissions for the hardware and/or software changes being made. The audiences for these presentations understands that the software and images being demonstrated are from a non-production or test account environment. For the purposes of these demonstrations, the presenter has been assigned all necessary menu options, security keys, and administrative privileges. The enhancements to clinical capture included in Patch 140 are the ability to scan multi-page color or black and white images and save them as PDFs, the ability to merge successive scans into one single document, the ability to save the number of pages of any captured image to the image file, and the ability to capture XML files, which was requested by Indian Health Service. The main capture window and the imaging workstation configuration windows have been modified to include enabling scanning images as a multi-page color PDF. Prior to Patch 140, all of the imaging workstation configuration settings were on one screen. The modified imaging workstation settings now has 3 tabs at the top of the window, which are discussed in Module 2, Scanning to PDF.